Namaste. It is June 3rd, 2026, and I am Freda Saleem. I salute and honor the Christ in those who are here in person and to all of our listeners. Welcome to Noontime Meditation here at the Living Truth Center for Better Living, located at 1850 Belmore in East Cleveland, Ohio, where Reverend Charles Stevens is our interim senior minister. And we have our newly ordained minister, Reverend Mary Williams. Every Wednesday here at the Living Truth Center, we offer anyone an opportunity to commune with Spirit, just to take 30 minutes to focus and pray. When meditating, it gives you a chance to listen to the answers that Spirit gives to you. Remember, praying is talking to God, while meditation is God answering you, guiding you. I've been told by doctors and other medical professionals that meditation can lower blood pressure. It can help reduce stress. And when done on a regular basis, can create an atmosphere of peace, well-being, and calmness in your life. Breathe. Today, I am reminded that you are on holy ground. You're on holy ground in this church. You're on holy ground at your house. You're on holy ground wherever you go, because God is within you. And wherever God is, it's special. It's the highest place that you can be. This month, we are celebrating the spiritual faculty of imagination. The disciple is Bartholomew, and the color is light blue. I am reading from the Daily Inspiration, June 12th, 2012. This comes from the desk of Mary Tompkin, and she says, "Please join me in thanking for the spiritual gift of imagination and the Reverend Dr. Johnny Coleman's willingness to see what was possible and be a channel to bring it forth for all of us to benefit from. Let's celebrate the contributions of all ministers, teachers, ministries, ministry directors, church members, and supporters who have caught the UFBL vision and given it to themselves to nurture others and, of course, to nurture themselves." Again, that comes from the desk of Reverend Mary Tompkin, Daily Inspiration, page 12, June 12th. As you know, I like to share a few inspirational thoughts, and the thoughts for today come from Stephen Covey, who wrote 7 Habits of Effective Living. And Mr. Covey says, "Live out of your imagination, not your history." Mark Twain says, You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Amen. Amen. Let's take a few minutes to just bask in the silence. For those of you who can see, there's a beautiful representation of imagination in back of me. And for those of you who are just listening, enjoy the music in the background for a few moments. Breathe as we prepare to read from the daily inspiration. I ask you to just listen intently. There must be something in here for everyone. It's on page 58, and our title is What We Believe. What We Believe was written by Reverend Don Ned. He expounds 9 statements that reflect the purpose and practice of Universal Foundation for Better Living, also known as the UFBL. These statements define and guide teaching the spiritual principles handed down through the ages and taught by our Wayshore, Jesus the Christ. It is helpful to review these statements at the individual and collective levels to ensure we remain consciously aware of our spiritual responsibility to practice the principles of what we believe. Breathe. Teach through your daily actions by allowing your inner Christ to reflect the truth, aligning you to the belief that God's will, the very individual should live a happy, healthy, and prosperous life. Share this with others. The key to happy and successful living is right thinking followed by right action. Remain diligent with your personal practice of learning to listen to the whisperings of the still small voice within and receive continual guidance on your individual path. Breathe. May the good desires of our hearts always be filled as we continue to live according to what we believe. Breathe. First Corinthians 15th chapter 11th verse says, "This is what you believe." And so it is. Amen and amen. Take 3 deep, refreshing breaths. Again. Breathing in through your nose and out your mouth. One final breath. And release. Dr. Coleman used to say all the time, it works if you work it. And so I am going to say imagination works if you work it. Our 12 spiritual gifts are interconnected. It is difficult to separate one without the other. But learn them, read them, get familiar with them. Breathe. Imagine and dream big. You are only limited by your consciousness, by what you believe. Dream big. The universe responds to your request. Spirit responds to your request if you don't ask. Write an affirmative statement supporting your goals and dreams. Refer to it daily. It helps me to date the affirmation, and from time to time, either I put it in a journal or I make a treasure map. In either case, it's nice to reflect and look back on the dreams you have dreamed and what you in spirit have manifested. Breathe. As we prepare for the guided meditation, I ask you to sit firmly in your chair with your back against the chair, feet shoulder width apart. If you are lying down, it is helpful to put a pillow under your legs to give you support, and for others, under your back, near your neck, or both. Take 3 deep breaths again at your own pace as we prepare for the guided meditation. Again. One more breath. Breathe in and hold it. And release. You are enough. You are enough. Believe it. Repeat after me in your silent spiritual consciousness. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Breathe. It is God's will for you and you and you and you and me, for those who are listening, to live a happy, healthy, and prosperous life. And it's intentional. Every single word has meaning. If you believe it, you can live it. And as the young folks say, life be lifing sometimes, but that has nothing to do with what God's intention is. You need to have some experiences. You need to have a testament to have a testimony. You need to have a trial to have a testimony. Breathe. Second Corinthians 3rd chapter 18th verse says, all of us, seeing the glory of the Lord, are being transformed into the same image. Breathe. Take a moment and take inventory of your body. If there's discomfort, just take inventory. Do nothing else right now. Just do nothing. Just take note and use your imagination in the Christ mind, which is located at the top of your head, forward, almost to the hairline. And just stay there for a moment. See and envision the perfect energy running through your life, running through your body in perfect and divine order. Some people report seeing a bright light. Some see a hallway, a tunnel with a light moving toward them. Some see a dim light. It is just my prayer for you that you know that that's the Christ mind. And today we're using our imagination to heal, restore, and recover. Breathe. We are asking you to envision wholeness and health and energy flowing through your face in every single part. In your brain, see it whole, complete, and perfect, that it functions perfectly, that there are no hiccups in your brain. And attached to our brain is our most important spine that connects directly to the brain. It's like a highway going back and forth, sending messages. And out from the spine, the messages go to function our throats, our chest, our abdomen, our reproductive organs, our legs, our thighs, our feet, our hands. Everything is in perfect and divine order. See that, feel that. You are enough. You really are. Smile. Smiling helps the endorphins in your bodies respond when you need it. So smile. Ooh. Breathe and relax. It is helpful to stay hydrated. Taking an inventory of our bodies, comparing it to when we did it 15 minutes ago. Take note of changes. I'd like to think they're positive changes. I imagine my body as the perfect expression of wholeness, of God. I imagine success and prosperity in my life, world, and affairs. Breathe. I am happy. I am love. I am joy. What you imagine, what you think about, you bring about. I am enough. intelligent. I am beautiful. I am healthy, handsome, and capable. Smile and breathe. When confronted by opportunities, that's what we call them here at Living Truth. When confronted by opportunities, use these principles. Write them down. What we believe statements are in every single bulletin. Come to classes so you can learn more. And if you know nothing else, say and repeat, I surrender, God. I surrender, God. And expect change. Breathe. Remember this jingle. Every little cell in my body is healthy. Every little cell in my body is healed. Every little cell in my body is healthy. Every little cell in my body is healed. When? Now. As we slowly come back into this space, I ask you to open your eyes if you closed them, and if you didn't, that's okay. We are coming back to this space at the end of our 30 minutes, knowing that all is well and well indeed. Smile. I thank you. Namaste. We have a joyful announcement. One of our members, Carly, had her baby this morning or yesterday morning about 3 a.m. Beautiful 8-pound baby girl. You may come to our services every Sunday at 11 to 12:30. There's always something going on at the Living Truth Center. I thank you. I love you. God bless.